Hey everybody, Paul Arthur here. Let's talk foundations. You see, in construction it's all about starting right, and nothing's more important than a solid foundation. This isn't just concrete we're pouring, it's the bedrock of your entire home. And trust me, you don't want to cut corners here. Now, choosing the right foundation, it's not a one-size-fits-all situation. You've got to consider your soil conditions, the climate you're building in, the design of your home, and of course, your budget. We need to factor in everything from frost lines to floodplains, and that's just scratching the surface. So, whether you're planning a new build, or just want to understand the bones of your current home, let's explore the major types of foundations used in residential construction and why they matter. Stick with me, and we'll make sure your dream home doesn't turn into a foundation nightmare. First up, we've got your slab-on-grade foundation, also known as a concrete slab. This is about as straightforward as it gets. A single layer of concrete, reinforced with steel, poured directly on the ground. Now don't let the simplicity fool you. A well-done slab can be incredibly strong and durable. This type of foundation is a popular choice for warmer climates where the ground doesn't freeze and thaw, causing movement. It's also a more budget-friendly option, especially on level building sites. However, keep in mind that slab-on-grade doesn't offer much in terms of under-house access, which can be a pain if you ever need to deal with plumbing or electrical issues. Next, let's talk about crawlspace foundations. In this case, the house sits elevated on piers or walls, creating a shallow, unfinished space beneath the floor. Now that crawlspace isn't just wasted space. It provides access to plumbing and wiring, which can be a lifesaver if you ever need to make repairs. Another advantage is ventilation. A well-ventilated crawlspace can prevent moisture buildup, which is crucial in humid climates. But here's the catch: crawlspaces can be susceptible to moisture problems if not properly waterproofed. We're talking rot, mold, pests, a homeowner's worst nightmare. Now, if you're looking for maximum usable space, a basement foundation is the way to go. This involves excavating a full story below ground level, creating a living area that's not just a foundation but a whole other floor of your house. Basements are great for adding square footage without expanding your footprint, giving you extra bedrooms, a home office, or even a home theater. Plus, they offer excellent insulation, keeping your home cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. But here's the thing about basements: they can be expensive to build, and waterproofing is absolutely critical. Trust me, you do not want to skimp on that, or you'll end up with a flooded mess. Now, for areas with unstable soil or a high water table, a pier and beam foundation might be your best bet. This method uses a series of piers or posts sunk deep into the ground to support the weight of the house. The beams are then laid across the piers, creating a stable platform for the structure. One of the biggest advantages of pier and beam is its adaptability to uneven terrain. It's also a more sustainable option, requiring less concrete than a slab foundation. However, pier and beam foundations can be vulnerable to moisture damage and insect infestation if not properly protected. Finally, we've got pile foundations, also known as deep foundations. These are used when the soil is too weak to support a traditional foundation or in areas prone to earthquakes or flooding. Pile foundations involve driving long, slender columns deep into the earth until they reach a stable layer of soil or bedrock. These piles can be made of various materials including concrete, steel, or even treated wood. While pile foundations are incredibly strong and stable, they're also the most expensive type of foundation to install. They require specialized equipment and expertise, so it's not a DIY job. So, there you have it, the foundations of a solid home. We've covered the basics, but remember, there are also hybrid foundations, combining elements of different types for a custom solution. The most important thing is to choose the right foundation for your specific needs and conditions. Consider your soil type, climate, home design, budget, the water table in your area, and your need for under-house access. A qualified structural engineer can help you determine the best option for your project. Your home's foundation is the base of your family's comfort and security. Make informed choices for long-lasting performance and peace of mind. Always start strong. Remember, do it right the first time, and you won't be doing it over.